Hey Destiny, what's up? How's your day going? And I just backtracked accidentally. I Even with a compass I still fuck up. Shit. Your day was alright, how was yours? Mine was good too. I went to Red Robin for my mom's birthday, because they give free birthday burgers. It was really good. I also ordered an Oreo shake for dessert. I ordered a kid size because the adult size was too much for me. Hell, even the kid size was still a good amount. But yeah, I love Red Robin. I once heard a guy say that you could throw a Red Robin burger into a river and he would swim in it to retrieve it and put it back together. Liquefied Leon. Yeah. If so yummy, why pet? Never been to Red Robin before? You should. Every Red Robin I've ever been to has been consistently solid. Hey, Travisaurus, what's up? Never seen you in the chat before, so hello, welcome. Hope you're doing great. Alright, so I'm gonna farm some souls, or not souls, runes off of this dragon, so we're gonna be here a while. This has bleed, right? Yeah, good. And then what else did I do today? Oh yeah, I don't know if any of you guys are into playing music, but you know, I'm sure you've all heard of Fender, right? They released a limited edition Hello Kitty line, and I couldn't help myself. I bought one of the Hello Kitty items because they have insane value because they sell out so fast. When am I gonna get back to RE2? Okay. So I haven't been very active neither on this channel or my other channel because, you know, university has been fucking me in the ass without lube. But you know what? It's okay. The semester is over in like 2 weeks, so as soon as I finish up everything, I'll get back to RE2 and some other games. Been watching my vids for a while, just never been on a stream. Oh, okay. Thank you for being a viewer. And I appreciate you joining into the stream. I normally stream pretty late at night, like at 11 or 12. I guess now isn't too early. It's 10, a little earlier than I usually start, but you know, once the semester is over, I want to try streaming much earlier. So that way I can reach more people. So basically what I'm doing for this playthrough, I'm trying to go for a pirate build. So right now I'm in the beginning phase. I'm trying to gather equipment, gather attire, and just overall getting the early game out of the way. I need the pickled fowl foot. There it is. The weapon art, it's faster. Yeah, it is faster. Thing is, I don't have any blue flasks, so after this, I can't use it anymore. But thank you for that. Alright. Shouldn't be too much longer. Yeah, we're almost there. Honestly, when I'm not doing faith or magic, I tend to just get rid of my blue I'm sorry. I tend to get rid of my blue Estus. But maybe I should keep some. Because I haven't fucked too much around with weapon arts. Right now I'm using a scimitar and a falchion, you know, to stick to the pirate theme. If you know any good weapon arts for those, please let me know. Hey Gianluca, what's up? Hope you're doing great. Haven't played this game in a while, honestly haven't had a reason to. Yeah, that's fair. You know, one of my complaints with Elden Ring is that it's just such a long game that once you complete it, you're just like, oh my god, I'm done. I don't want to touch this for a long time. Not because it's bad, it's just can be a bit overwhelming, I guess. Last time I played Elden Ring, I think, was back when the DLC came out. So about 5 months ago, I think. Alright, farming is done. I am still a bit underleveled for Kaled, I think. So I'll just move on forward after Margit. Your main complaint is that it takes so long to start a run because of all the shit you have to collect. Yeah, I agree. Oh, before starting this stream, like over the past couple days, I played collectively maybe like 3 or 4 hours. And I'm like, man, this is a bit tiring. But now it's starting to pick up. You were practicing a bulb song earlier, then went on a cold ass walk, but took some nice pics. Yeah, now it's getting very cold. But what bulb song were you practicing? I was listening to Bulb yesterday. What a coincidence. I was listening to Archives Volume 1. Epic Fail. Oh, I love that song. Fucking birds. Damn it. This would be a good area to have ranged attacks, but I don't think that would be very pirate-like. If they had guns in this game, yeah, but otherwise, I don't think so. I need to get the aristocrat hat, but man, the wandering nobles, there are so many of them, but their drop rates are so trash. Fuck off. Oh yeah, Gianluca, do you want to see the new piece of gear that I bought? Yes? Okay. 1 second. This is so fucking silly. I couldn't help myself, honestly. I don't even know why I just did. But, hang on, let me expand my camera. Right. There it is. Hello Kitty pedal. They're sold out already. They sold out really fast. So it's gonna have insane resale value, but I think I'm gonna keep it. I don't really want to be one of those people, you know? Very cute? Yes. If I had enough... Fucking bullshit. Damn it. Forgot about that trap. If I had enough dollary dues, I would have gotten the guitar. But, nah. I have university to pay for. I can't be irresponsible with my money. Hello Kitty 30-inch Squire coming soon on Edwin's channel. I wish. I wonder how much Oh god. Sorry, I'm recovering from being sick. Thought I was all better, but I guess not. But I wonder how much resale value those new Hello Kitty guitars are gonna have. Ha, didn't get me this time. Speaking of money, you think it's so silly how with jobs there's people who work to support their families and meanwhile you're working to buy silly little trinkets? I mean, hey, it's your money, you do what you want with it. I mean, that's what I did when I started making YouTube money with my music channel. The first thing I bought myself with my first YouTube check was my Squire Telecaster. Or not Squire, yeah, it was Fender. Although I guess that's not a silly little trinket, that's a big ass trinket. Nope. Man, what I miss from Dark Souls compared to Elden Ring is you can't fucking hell, you can't kick without an Ash of War. Because in Dark Souls you can just press L1 and R1 at the same time and it'll kick their shields out of the way, but you can't do that here. I hate it. Wish they didn't lock it to an Ash of War. But oh well, it is what it is. You know what you should do with your paycheck next week? You probably just save it. Yeah. Smart. We should all try saving more money. You know what I love is when you find some saved money you completely forgot about, and it's like a gift to yourself from yourself. Like the other day I logged into my Cash App, and I found the money I made from commissions a long time ago. I swear to God, I pressed roll out of the way in time. I wasn't fast enough. What was I saying? Gotta go, bye. Alright, see ya, Destiny. Shit. Oh yeah, I was saying, I logged into my Cash App and found the money I made from commissions. And I was like, whoa, I can afford to go eat something nice and not just tuna sandwiches and rice. I got so tired of tuna sandwiches, man. They're great for people who lift, but man, I don't want to eat another one for a long time. Especially now that I have a cat, and you all know the way cat food smells. So I'm like, I don't want to. This isn't appetizing anymore. But yeah, I was messing around with the fucking shit. I was messing around with the Hello Kitty pedal earlier, and it sounds like an old school fuzz pedal. So it's not bad at all. But I was hoping that it would sound good enough for like doom metal, because I thought it would be really funny if I made a metal song using the Hello Kitty pedal. Fortunately, it's not great for that, so I've got to write something more like, I don't know, shoegaze? Or maybe something inspired by TTNG. Nothing here. you still only have one pedal. Doing classical guitar in school, you don't have much time to look around at pedals. Yeah, that's true. What pedal do you have? Let's see, should I go up or forward? I'll go forward. Analog distortion modeler from Phil Collis's old company. Oh, it sounds sick. I think, Phil gave me a pedal, because I don't know if you're in his Discord, but a long time ago he asked people in... I think he was only shipping them to people around the area, not sure, but he sent me a fuzz pedal. I have it here, actually. Oh wait, it's the same one. Shit. Yeah, this one. Yeah, it is the same one. Man, this thing is dusty. I shouldn't keep these just chilling under my desk. Man, these are nasty. Oh wow, that's cool. We have the same pedal. Shit. Fucking birds. Okay, this guy right here fucking scares me. I'm just gonna activate the elevator. And that way I don't have to take the long path to him. Alright. Ah, fuck. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh! Wow. What a stupid fucking idiot. That was easy. See, sometimes gravity is your friend. Oh, shit, 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 shit. I guess one good thing about not playing Elden Ring so often is sometimes you forget about, you know, little traps, little sneak attacks. So it's nice to be surprised again. Sometimes gravity is not your friend. Multiple times during your most recent Dark Souls 2 run, the backstab animation pulled you off a cliff. Man, that's fucking bullshit. That's never happened to me, but I've seen that happen to other people. It sucks. Actually, I think, don't people use that as like a speed run strat? I swear I've seen people do it on purpose to like activate a glitch or something. Fuck. He was too far away. I wanted to plunge attack. Oh! God, I really wish Elden Ring had the kick. Come on. Never done any kind of speedrun, but people always come up with stuff like that. The backstab animations in Dark Souls 2 are kind of strange. They're generally way more complicated than those of Dark Souls 1. And you don't get iframes during them to the best of your knowledge. You know, I can agree with that kind of because sometimes sometimes I felt like the backstabs were kind of weird and like the positioning specifically is something I kind of had a problem with. Like, I swear I was right behind an enemy and the animation just didn't happen. It was just a regular attack and I'm like, what's this fucking bullshit? Like, that should have been a backstab, but it wasn't. And then sometimes I wasn't even trying to do a backstab, but I was like, I don't know, maybe slightly behind them, but not directly behind them. And for some reason, it would backstab. Like, it was weird. It's the positioning of the backstab that I had a problem with. That happens to you so often, your strategy is to completely halt your motion before you try the animation. Sounds interesting, I'll have to try that. God, I hate these motherfuckers. Before I knew those guys were called grafted scions, I heard someone in a video call them abominations, and for the longest time I thought that was their actual name. Because they really are abominations, I hate them. Just gonna activate the elevator. You know what, I'll refill on Estus. God damn. I could never beat the tutorial Grafted Scion. That's the only tutorial boss I've never been able to get past. Probably because I'm just too impatient. Oh. Alright. There we go. Not too bad, I guess. Are those people or animals? Yeah, those are animals. Sorry, sometimes I get distracted with minor details. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Oops. No. Don't die, don't die, don't die. You only recently learned that Elden Ring has power stances for dual wielding. You really want to try it the next time you play? Yeah, for sure. I'm having a lot of fun dual wielding these curved swords. Actually, my first ever playthrough, I dual wielded twin blades. One of them was the regular twin blade with bleed on it, and the other one was Eleonora's pole blade, which is also a bleed weapon. And that was back when bleed was pretty OP. Not sure if it still is OP. I'm sure it's still very, very strong. But back then, before all the nerfs, man, it was crazy. I got upset because they nerfed the Eleonora's pole blade. But it was fun. Took you forever to figure out how to use power stances in Dark Souls 2 because you knew it existed, but you're too impatient to read the articles. I mean, hey, better late than never. But it's fun, that's for sure. Okay, now I need to go to the courtyard. $10,000 to level up. Gaming articles are like food articles. You have to read about the author's personal connection to power stancing before they give you the recipe. Bro, that is so fucking true. Man. That's spot on. It's so annoying. It's like, yeah, I don't fucking give a shit. Give me what I'm looking for. See, I don't really look at gaming articles for that kind of stuff. If I have a question, not just for gaming, but for anything in life, if I have a question and I need a solution, I just Google whatever my situation is, and then I type in Reddit. And then it'll give me some helpful Reddit links, you know, real people, not people who are getting paid to write bullshit. You know, if you want real answers, just type in your question and type Reddit right after it, and you'll get fast results. You know, we make fun of Redditors a lot. They're, you know, I know they're looked upon as, you know, smelly, snobby people, but they do a service for the internet that we can't be without. I should probably activate the bonfire before I fucking die in a stupid way. Man, now I can't even rest at it. What to do, what to do. Can you kill your own dog, please? Fuck. There you go, thank you. Oh. Man, downside of these curved swords is the lack of range. Sorry, 1 second. Easy to make fun of, but the collective consciousness of the Reddit community dwarfs the Library of Congress and all other institutions that collect information. Very true, man. I'm not sure why YouTube blocked that message. Because I saw your message pop up on OBS, but it wasn't showing up in the chat. I had to go to the unfiltered chat. That's weird. Fucking hate YouTube censorship. Yeah, I'll go this way for now. Man, I already fought these guys. I don't want to fight them again. And they're following me. God damn. You know, people shit on Dark Souls 2 for having a lot of enemies, but Elden Ring also has its fair share of ganky areas. Holy shit. Although I think this is Mostly my fault for just running around all over the place. Oops. Oh no, 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 no. God damn. Man, there's still so many of them. Fuck off already. God damn, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh shit, man. Oh well. I think people don't mind Elden Ring's ganks because the nature of the game and the speed of the movement make it clear that where you position yourself in each counter is important. Yeah, I was literally about to bring that up because you know what I did right there before I died. I was just kind of running around all over the place. But you know, Elden Ring has a stealth stance, which you can use to your advantage. So now instead of being a fucking idiot, I'm just gonna sneak around some of these guys. And of course he blew the horn. Okay, I'm just gonna go get my souls back. God damn, stop fucking shooting, Jesus. But Scholar of the First Sin added way more enemies and also changed their AI to be triggered by proximity, which is why the PS4 version of the game always throws every enemy in the room at you. Yeah, I wasn't able to play the original version. I've heard it's quite different. So unfortunately, I only know the Scholar of the Sin version. Scholar of the First Sin. I wish I could experience the original. How would you even experience the original game? Like, is it something you have to do on PC? Is it something you need, like, the physical disc for? Right now, all I have is a PS5, unfortunately. It's not available on modern consoles, which you think is a shame. The original has problems, but the frustration that so many people describe is really just an effect of Scholar. It's like a mod. Okay. Yeah, the way you described it, that makes sense. Like a mod. Oh, forgot to level up. It's available on Steam and older consoles, but even on Steam, the Scholar version has twice as many reviews. I think a lot of the community doesn't even know it's different. Interesting. I always assumed it was quite different because, you know, there's always people making Dark Souls video essays about Dark Souls 2, and, you know, some people are like, Scholar of the First Sin ruined it. Or some people are like, Scholar of the First Sin is not bad, you just suck, you know? There's so many polarizing reviews on it. Fuck. Hey! I'm trash, I'm trash, I'm trash. Oh! Ah, damn it. Hang on, I'll read your message in a sec. Shit, man. God damn. Aggressive motherfucker. No. Oh. God damn. Yes. Okay. The criteria is broken. Dark Souls 3 is your favorite game of all time just because of the music. I mean, the music is very banging. I mean, you know, you don't even have to get very far in the early game to hear some awesome music. I mean, who's the first real boss was Vort, right? And his music was amazing. So amazing that it became a meme. But generally, I think Dark Souls 2 reputation is not entirely warranted. It's a snowball effect. The game always had gank fights, and then Scholar made the game entire gank fights. You know, I think I should... You're making me want to look up original footage of the game. I'll probably go do that after I finish the stream, because I really want to see where people's opinions are coming from. So if someone hears it has ganks and then tries it, they'll assume it was always like that, not their fault, just an unfortunate state of things. Okay, I see what you mean. Shit. God damn. See, this is what I mean about revisiting Elden Ring after a long time. You forget about the traps. I'll go get that bonfire. Fucking hell. Rolling around at the speed of sound. Fuck off. Okay, well, I unlocked this area. What else is there? Oh yeah, there's the underground area with the, what's it called? The tree spirit? But I guess I could go fight Godric. I'll make my way to Godric first. I won't mess with these guys. They're too cute to kill. I don't know if you saw my video. It was a short, but I made a video where I listed the From Software enemies that I would keep as a pet, and the first one I said was these little jar dudes, and some people agreed with me that they were cute, but then others were like, "What's wrong with you? There's like dead people's organs inside there. They're gonna smell. They're decomposing matter." And I'm like, okay, well, first of all, they're still cute. Second of all, even if they are full of organs and shit, that's metal as fuck. If anything, that makes me want one even more. But I actually never knew that, because I'm not really a lore guy. I don't really look into the lore that much. I just play. If there's any cool lore, I'm like, oh, cool. That's neat. But overall, I just want to fuck shit up. God damn. I'm trash. Oh my god. Had further range than I thought. Fuck. Oh well. Your brain is sort of broken, so if there's no narrative you can latch onto, generally can't get into a game. I mean, that's fair. I see what you mean. Although I do agree that narrative really does help a game, because I think the last time I played a game where I was really invested in the story was God of War Ragnarok. Like I had fun both just playing the game and also just getting into the story. I really enjoyed it. Dark Souls took you a long time to appreciate because its story is so obtuse, and when you figure it out, it's just depressing. Yeah, that is the Dark Souls experience. Pretty sure you can just sum it up with a SpongeBob meme where Patrick is like, and then everyone died. And it's all your fault. Wait, yeah, there's an upper level. I wonder how I get to that. How the hell do you get up there? What made it fulfilling was finding the core ideas the writers were clearly interested in and seeing how they evolve across the trilogy. That made the picture pretty and sad instead of just sad. Yeah, I know what you mean, man. What I think is really fulfilling about the lore is when you... Because, you know, the lore is spread out across different items, different item descriptions, different character descriptions, different dialogue. And then, if you're paying very close attention, it all starts to fit together. And it becomes very satisfying, you know? God damn. No.
tarnished. I'm here by how utter this grafting is tainted them. If I ask you, the winds run uncertain. Apologies, as fellow tar down whatever road.
I also think the approach to world building in Dark Souls was unique. Fantasy worlds always feature fiction histories, but one of the first lines in Dark Souls 2 is a great king built a great kingdom.
As fellow tarnished down whatever.
It made everything feel like it was tied to the first flame. Nothing existed independently of the state of the Age of Fire. Yeah, I picked up on that too. It's more like a fairy tale. No, out of all the games in the out of all the games in the Soulsborne Hero Ring, that's a mouthful. Out of all of those games, the narrative that I got into the most was Bloodborne. I mean, I like hearing about Dark Souls and Elden Ring too, but the one in Bloodborne, the lore in Bloodborne really interested me. You want to play Bloodborne so badly, you don't have a PlayStation though? Yeah, it's not fair. Like, I understand gaming companies want exclusives on their consoles so that people have a reason to buy their console over someone else's, but you know, from a business standpoint, I get it, but nah, man, I wish everyone could experience Bloodborne. A few weeks ago, I did a Bloodborne stream, and somebody in my chat said I convinced them to give it a try, which I'm very happy about. Because the more people that get to experience that awesome game, the better. What was I doing here? Oh yeah, I need to upgrade my weapons. Wow, one smithing stone away. You have to at some point. Gianluca, I think you said you're not much of a gamer, right? Maybe a little bit, but if you have a PlayStation, you definitely should.
Greeting, I am Circum's great champion. Perhaps you doing so, and you, do you think it where I come?
Forgot, what do you get if you let her hug you? Whatever, I'll just do it. Men only want one thing, and it's fucking disgusting. the thing men want.
What you felt, though it is, come back to me. I will take you.
I hope you guys understood that reference. You know what? I'll fight Godric later. I think right now I'm gonna go to the lakes. Because I want to go... There's a cave with smithing stones in it. And I want to go there to get materials. Okay. Yeah, you don't game too much, but you love storylines like these. Yeah, the story in these games is very deep. Not as big into Elden Ring lore, it feels a little too real. The world feels grounded, which you think is good writing. For sure, man. The thing about Elden Ring lore for me is like I was saying earlier. There's just so much content in the game, it's kind of hard to keep track. One thing that made the lore hard to track for me is all the names. Because everybody's name either starts with a G or an M. And I think there was one other letter. R? G and M and R is what everybody's name starts with. And I'm not great with names, so I tend to give characters nicknames. You know, like Moog. I know I know his name now, Moog. But I used to call him Incest Predator. Before he beat the allegations. What made Dark Souls so unique was that nothing happened outside of what needed to happen. Yeah, very true. Classic fairy tales don't have world building or complex societies. Everything that happens in them generally exists to communicate the main idea of the story, like The Boy Who Cried Wolf, for example. Yeah, great example. I know what you mean, because fairy tales... They're very basic stories, aren't they? I mean, they exist to just convey some sort of message. Dark Souls, everything felt constrained by the fire, so the NPCs, item descriptions, everything seemed to exist for the singular purpose of telling you about the Age of Fire. You know, I once heard somebody say that if Dark Souls wasn't a video game and instead it was a novel, English teachers would eat it the fuck up. Which is a good thing, you know? Yeah, I need to look up some locations of items. I want to get the... There's an anchor weapon. It's a... I think it's called a rusted anchor. So I want to use it for my pirate build. Okay, so it gets dropped by a misbegotten in the Morn Tunnel. Where the hell is that? Oh, it's in the Weeping Peninsula. Okay, I guess I'll go get that. Just need to follow the map. Well, first I'll go get that map. You know, the whole reason I got into pirates in the first place was because of a band called Ailstorm. They write very silly songs, but they're catchy and they're fun. But after listening to them, I was like, man, doing a pirate run would be pretty cool. I think it would be pretty cool if they just made a pirate-themed game. You know, make it kind of like Bloodborne, put some guns in it. It would be pretty sick. Oh, it's this tunnel right here. Hope I can find it. If not, I'm gonna have to look up a video. Thank God for beacons, because I'm so directionally challenged. Maybe it's... Holy shit. Maybe it's on a lower level. Yeah, it's probably down there. Fuck off. How do I get down there? Oh god, there's so fucking many of them. I'm just trying to find a way down. Is that death height? Oh no, I'm good. Here it is. Judging death heights in Elden Ring is so scary. But it's better than Dark Souls 2. You know what game had really good... What game had really fair death height was Demon Souls. Like, if you play Dark Souls, and then you play... You get used to the fall damage in Dark Souls, and then you go to Demon Souls. You're like, oh, I expected to die from that fall, but I didn't. That was cool. Fucking hate these guys. My weapons aren't good against them. What is good against them? Hammers, maybe? Definitely not curved swords. Oh no. I. Nothing there. That's unfortunate. This cave is just full of those miners. Hi. Hi. Wait, scaly, misbegotten. Um. Shit. Fuck. Oh. Man, that delayed swing attack really fucks up your timing. Jesus Christ, that wind up, it's too damn long. But it's okay, he's almost dead. Easy peasy. Alright, so looks like that's a strength weapon. Might have to respec, depending on how much I like it. You know, the worst part about this area is the crayfish or lobsters, whatever they are. There's one right there. Fuck these guys. I was making a mental list of FromSoft enemies that I would like to eat for dinner, and that's one of them. I just want to get a big ass pot and boil them alive. Because they deserve a painful death. Man, right now I'm really missing the coated sword, because that weapon had an Ash of War that just lets you hit through shields. That would be so useful right now. Fuck. Oh my god. I'm trash. I'm trash. I'm trash. I attracted too many enemies. What else would I eat from the FromSoft games? Probably the rune bears. I wouldn't mind tasting a big-ass rune bear. Hate those things. I remember I watched a video of some guy who made a list of Pokemon he would eat. That was interesting. He put Miltank as one of them. I mean, we eat cows in real life. How bad could a cow Pokemon taste? Specifically, I would eat, what's that bitch's name? Whitney. Whitney's Miltank. Hate that thing. Top 10 worst gym leaders of all time. I would definitely cook Whitney's Miltank. And I think people canonically eat Magikarps. I don't think Magikarp really looks all that yummy. Wasn't there an episode of Pokemon where I think Meowth tried eating a Magikarp and then it evolved into Gyarados? I don't know if that's something I made up or if I really did see that back in my childhood. Wait, really canonically? I'm pretty sure. Wait, as soon as I get to a safe spot, I'm gonna Google it. Because I swear it's canonical. Okay, hang on. Oh, never mind. I think I was thinking about another Pokemon. It was probably Slowpoke Tails. Let me make sure of that. Okay, yeah, so it's not Magikarp. Sorry, I was wrong. It was Slowpoke Tails. But that still counts as eating a Pokemon, I think. Because, I mean, it comes from a Pokemon. Grew up with the games and somehow never watched the shows, but that makes a lot of sense. I grew up on the very tail end of, you know, VHS tapes. And I remember I would go to the thrift store with my mom, and sometimes we would find VHS tapes of Pokemon episodes. So that was always fun. And then eventually my brother, he pirated the entire series up until the Hoenn region. He pirated the whole series and he copied them onto discs and he just gave them to me. Grew up on absolute video game schlock, talking wipe off the TV show, the game kind of stuff. Oh god. Nice. Yep, he was very nice. I think I watched the series all the way up until Battle Frontier. And honestly, I didn't like Ash's new voice actress. Even now, I hear the current voice actress and I'm like, ugh. You know, I shouldn't say it like that. That's mean. I don't want to shit talk the voice actress. I'm just not used to it, I guess. It's not my cup of tea. I much prefer the old one. But yeah, I remember the exact episode where her voice changed. Or where Ash's voice changed. If I'm not mistaken, I noticed it during the Battle Frontier series where he went back to Kanto. Your parents didn't know anything about video games, so can't blame them. It's funny how, because your mom can't play games without getting sick, but she loves to watch video games, mainly Final Fantasy. Oh, that's sick. That's cool that your mom likes to watch them. Sorry. But, you know, they didn't know anything about video games, but hey, they at least tried, you know, parents try their best. I guess, my parents don't know anything about video games either, but they knew about Pokemon and Zelda, so that's why they got my brother. And then my brother passed those games on to me. When you moved away, you had to start recording your gameplay for her. Oh, that's nice. It's a very wholesome thing to hear. Love that. Are any of you guys into Sonic? I've been getting into Sonic recently, but I haven't been able to play any of the games yet. But basically, I've been watching some of the Sonic shows with my nephews, because I was just on Netflix and I was like, okay, what should we watch? And I saw Sonic Boom was on Netflix, and I heard a lot about Sonic Boom because I watched some compilation videos about Sonic Boom out of context, and it was actually pretty funny. So now I was like, okay, I'll watch this with my nephews. And it was pretty entertaining. Because I remember back when I was like 8 years old, I was really, really into Sonic. And somehow I kind of just stopped playing the games. So I'd like to see what their new games are like. It's a lot less wholesome when Cloud is on screen. You know, I know this is gonna make me sound like I'm living under a rock, but I've actually never played Final Fantasy. I know who you're talking about. I know Cloud. He's the guy with the big-ass sword, right? If I'm not mistaken. No, it's not living under a rock. You only started with Final Fantasy Remake during COVID. That's actually when she started watching games. We had nothing to do, so she just watched. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Lots of people found new stuff to do during COVID. It's actually when I started playing Souls games. Wait, I have a question I need to Google. Okay, never mind. Cause I don't know if you know about the band Periphery, but they have a guitarist. His name is Misha Mansour. I had to Google if he wrote music for Final Fantasy, because I know he plays the games, but I don't know if he was involved with the game. I know he wrote for Halo. He wrote music for Halo, so that was cool. But I was just Googling if he wrote for Final Fantasy, but he didn't. He just did a cover or something. Same for you, you started Dark Souls Remastered in the summer of 2020. Awesome. I started in 2021. That sounds kind of dramatic, but you were very, very bad at it. You didn't play RPGs at all before then, so you ended up beating Gwyn with a level 4 lightning spear. He's resistant to lightning, by the way. Oh god. I didn't know he was resistant to lightning. Actually, the ironic thing is, he's weak to fire, isn't he? But I think they did that purposefully for lore reasons, if I'm not mistaken. You took guitar lessons when you were younger. Oh, you started guitar in 2020. I didn't know that, Gianluca. Right, I'm gonna have to get off in a few minutes because I hear my cat meowing. It's almost time for his food, so. And I need to hang out with him, you know? He was sleeping this whole time, but he's a pretty needy cat.
You're tarnished. I welcome you. I am Miriam. My apologies. Do you know the origin of
Never occurred to you that he would be resistant to lightning because it only comes up during the first cutscene in Dark Souls 1, but he has lightning magic. He used his bolt to kill the dragons. In Dark Souls 3, the updated moveset includes lightning.
Well, that is a shattering has caught. It is here by the matrimony, and so our church, the earth. Oh, was this? You are free to show yourself around. I would, sir, if you find anything, unless, in which case.
Yeah, it wouldn't have occurred to me either. I beat him with, I beat him with, one of the Black Knight weapons. It wasn't the halberd, I think it was just the standard Black Knight sword. So I never used lightning or fire or anything like that in my first playthrough. Oh yeah, this is totally random. But, social media has conditioned me to think that whenever someone uploads a black and white picture of somebody, it means that they died. Which is a thing, you know, that's what people do when someone dies. You know, you make a post and the picture is usually in black and white. That is a thing people do. But the other day, Yvette Young posted a picture of herself in black and white, and I was like, oh my fucking god, no way. But then I read the caption and I was like, oh, okay, never mind. I was like, Jesus Christ. You totally agree? You always think that? Yeah. I know, right? Like, yeah, I swear, I had a mini heart attack from that. It was on Instagram, so I don't know if you follow her on there. Yeah, she did it not once, but twice. She uploaded 2 black and white photos. Oh, okay, then maybe it just didn't pop up or something. Alright, guys. You guys have been great. Thanks for being in the stream with me. Hope you guys have a great night. Gotta go feed my cat and stuff. So, yeah, catch you guys next time. Thanks for subscribing and all that. And yeah, have a great night. Good night, guys.